2 years after Florida school districts started getting millions of dollars in pandemic relief funds, our investigative team is taking a look at where district spending trends currently stand.
As Katie LaGrone reports, there's still billions of dollars left in the coffers. She's explaining why.
For schools and classrooms, the COVID pandemic created chaos, confusion, and an historic temporary pipeline of money. Since 2020, Florida has received nearly $10 billion over 3 rounds of money known as the Elementary and Secondary School Emergency Relief Funds, or ESSER. The latest and largest allocated more than $6.3 billion to help public school districts and students here rebound from the pandemic and any learning loss because of it. Now, a closer look shows just how much of that money has been spent so far. According to the state chart, while Florida school districts have spent nearly all the dollars from the first round of ESSER funds, they still have about half of their second pot left and nearly 100% of the final and largest pot.
Is that unusual?
It's not unusual.
Chad Alderman works with Egenomics, a group out of Georgetown University studying pandemic relief spending trends among districts nationwide.
In general, I think there's enough to be concerned that the pace of spending has not been at what it could have or should have been.
In Florida, just 3.4% of districts have started spending the final round of money. That pace a little lower than the national average. But one reason is likely districts just got access to the money from the state last month. While Congress approved the funds a year ago, Florida was the last state in the country to apply for it. Still, districts say what looks like slow or no spending isn't the case.
We keep hearing, oh, school districts, you're not spending your money. I mean, the majority of our expenditures reside in salaries and benefits.
In Manatee County, the district appears to be a slow spender with more than half its second round of federal dollars left and all of its third round.
We pay people every couple of weeks, so we can only do a draw every couple of weeks. So right now, of course, we're sitting on a lot of money because we still have to pay out through year end.
Same in Pinellas County, where despite what appears on paper, a district spokesperson said they've already spent $11 million of their last pot of pandemic cash.
It's not a race, and there's not necessarily the right pace for this.
But financial analysts caution any sluggish district spending now could result in financial cliffs later.
How are districts going to deal with it as we get closer and closer to the 2024 deadline? Are they trying to get the money out the door any way they can? Are they able to spend the money wisely?
That's too soon to say. Meantime, a spokesperson from the State Department of Education tells me Florida's spending of these dollars is among the best. And remember, these are multi-year grants with the last deadline to spend these dollars not until September 2024. Katie LaGrone, back to you.